Hello, my name is Liza, and today I'd like to share with you how I made my Dear Santa Define Naughty sign. Back around Halloween, I used a yardstick to put a cat sign over my Quarantino's food, but this time I had to think a little bit outside of the box because I didn't see a yardstick with a Santa cat on it. So, from Dollar Tree, I picked up one of these DIY wood signs. From Lowe's, I got one 5-gallon paint stick, come in a pack of 3. I used 2 cotton balls from Dollar Tree, and I wanted a red pom-pom, but the only place I could find one large enough was at Dollar General, so I bought a garland for $1. I also have this beard fur, I guess, from Michael's. The first thing I did was with my heat gun, I took the pieces off the brim and the nose and mustache. That nose and mustache was tough, but since I'm flipping it over, I got it off and then I just smoothed it as best as I could. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to be seen. Next, I went online and I found a black and white tuxedo cat face that I could use for my Santa's face. And I just imported it into Word in my computer, and I made it large enough and cut some extra white off the bottom for the beard. Then I needed to know how high to put the face up, so I just drew a pencil line, and then I used the actual brim trim, and I cut my black and checkered scrapbook paper, or you can paint it at this point. I had the paper, so I used the paper. And here you can see I just have it glued on, Mod Podged onto the wood cut cardboard. But in the meantime, I did paint my trim white, and then I rolled out 2 cotton balls, and I stretched them out so that they would cover the entire trim piece. And then once it was on, I used sandpaper to trim off all the edges so that I would have a nice clean cut. And I glued my trim back on, and I also cut my fur, and I just glued that onto the cat as a Santa beard. Then I painted my paint stick with chalk paint red, crimson, and used my Cricut to cut my vinyl that says Dear Santa Define Naughty. And then I added my red pom-pom, and since I had pom-poms left over, I just added it to the bottom. And here it is at Quarantino's feeding station. And there he is wondering what the heck is going on. Quarantino and I hope you enjoyed our project. If you did, please give our video a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. As always, if you aren't already subscribing, please consider doing so. Quarantino and I will be back again soon with another project. Thanks for watching. Take care.